Have you ever found yourself in a conversation about the weather, just nodding along, while your mind is a million miles away, contemplating the mysteries of the universe or dissecting a complex problem you've been working on? If so, you're not alone. Many highly intelligent people find small talk absolutely exhausting, and it's not because they're arrogant or antisocial. It's actually a fascinating quirk of how their brains are wired. Let's start with what small talk is. It's the social glue, the light banter about traffic, weekend plans, or how crazy the weather has been lately. For most people, it's a simple, low-effort way to build rapport and feel connected. It's like a social lubricant that keeps conversations moving smoothly without getting too heavy. But for a highly intelligent mind, this kind of interaction can feel less like lubrication and more like grinding gears. One of the biggest reasons is deep information processing. Brains that thrive on complexity are constantly seeking patterns, analyzing data, and connecting disparate ideas. When they're engaged in small talk, they're essentially being forced to operate in a low-power mode. Think of it like running a supercomputer to do basic arithmetic. The machine can do it, but it's a colossal waste of its processing power. Intelligent minds crave depth and substance. They want to know why the weather patterns are changing, not just that it's raining again. They're wired for critical thinking, and the repetitive, scripted nature of small talk offers zero intellectual stimulation. It doesn't challenge them or provide new information to chew on, so it feels draining rather than energizing. This leads us to the next point, the conflict between authenticity and social approval. Small talk often involves a degree of performance. We say the expected things to be polite and fit in, even if we don't genuinely care about the topic. For many intelligent individuals who value authenticity and directness, this can feel incredibly disingenuous. They prefer meaningful, honest connections. They'd rather have a slightly awkward silence than fill it with words that lack substance. It's not about being rude. It's about a deep-seated need for conversations to be real. They want to understand what makes you tick, what you're passionate about, what big ideas are on your mind, not just what you had for lunch. This pursuit of genuine connection makes the superficiality of small talk feel like a barrier, not a bridge. Another huge factor is the existence of a rich inner world. People with high intelligence often have a vibrant, bustling internal monologue. They're constantly running simulations, exploring ideas, and having complex conversations with themselves. Their minds are a playground of thoughts, theories, and creative projects. When they're pulled into a surface-level chat, it's not just boring, it's an interruption. It yanks them out of this deep, engaging inner world and forces them into a conversation that feels comparatively bland and uninteresting. It's like being pulled away from a captivating movie to watch a commercial for laundry detergent. The transition is jarring and unsatisfying. Their quietness in a social setting isn't necessarily a sign of disinterest in others, but rather a sign of intense engagement with their own thoughts. Then there's the matter of efficiency. Highly intelligent people often have a keen awareness of time and mental energy as finite resources. They see small talk as a highly inefficient use of both. From their perspective, it takes a lot of mental effort to engage in a conversation that yields very little in return. No new knowledge, no deep connection, no problem solving. It's a net loss of energy. They would rather invest that time and mental bandwidth into something more productive or fulfilling. Whether that's reading a book, working on a project, or having a single, in-depth conversation with someone who shares their curiosity. It's a simple cost-benefit analysis, and small talk just doesn't offer a good return on investment for their cognitive resources. So, when we see someone who seems to hate small talk, it's crucial to reframe our understanding. It's not about them thinking they're too good for a normal conversation. It's not arrogance or a lack of social skills. More often than not, it's a natural byproduct of a mind that's hungry for substance in a world that often settles for noise. It's the brain of an explorer stuck in a waiting room, itching to get back to the expedition. They're not trying to be distant. They're trying to find a conversation that feels like home, one that is deep, authentic, and truly worth their time. In essence, their aversion to small talk is a testament to their desire for meaningful engagement. They are searching for signal in a sea of static. The next time you encounter someone who struggles with the casual chit-chat, Remember that behind their quiet exterior might be a mind buzzing with brilliant ideas, just waiting for the right conversation to spark them to life. They're not antisocial, they're just pro-substance. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating workings of the human mind. See you next time!